There we go.
Hey, how are you? You all right?
Good. How you doing?
Good, thank you. Good afternoon from London.
Good morning from Connecticut.
What
I
time is it
appreciate
there?
it's 8:53 a.m.
Blimey. Oh, well, good morning.
What time is it there?
It's literally 1:54 in the afternoon. We're a little bit
Okay.
early.
So I appreciate you for taking time out being on my show.
That's okay. You're welcome. It's a pleasure.
So you want to tell my platform about you and your brand?
Sure. Okay, well, I'm True Blue. I'm a singer, songwriter. I'm also an actress. I'm a presenter on a show called Music Media Hits. Currently, a lot of you would have heard one of my songs, mainly Wonder Woman, playing on most of the radio stations there. I've been singing since I was a kid. Music's in the bones, in the blood. A lot of the family members also sing and play instruments as well. So yeah, it's just it's part of who I am from little. Yeah,
Sending you a passion.
yeah,
So
100%.
you said you got a new single called Wonder Woman out right now.
Yep, that's it's actually UK garage. I know you guys call it techno, but in London it's called UK garage. It's drum and bass. So yeah, that one's popping. It's really rotating a lot at the minute. It's playing literally every morning on the lives, which is nice. I really like. Honestly, I can't thank everyone enough. Like Big Jigs, DJ Duke, there's so many Jelly, the real DJ. They're literally rotating my song. DJ Culture on Desert Storm as well. So yeah, I'm really like honoured to have it playing over there because I'm all the way over here in London and my song's literally playing over there on a daily basis. So yeah, I genuinely love the support and Street Takeover, of course. Big up to them as well. Thank you for arranging this for us as well. Without them, I wouldn't have been on this today. So yeah, honestly, the support is just it's overwhelming.
Yeah, that's good. You got a lot of people backing you up.
100%. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice, especially for me because I'm an independent artist. So I've just come out of nowhere 6 months ago and I've just been accepted. I mean, my song played on one of our main stations over here called Kiss FM. I'm not sure if you would have heard it there, but somebody called Shosh played my song. So I was really honoured to have it on there because it's not easy getting your song played on one of those kind of stations to be accepted as a
Right.
mainstream song. So yeah, that's that made my day. I think that topped off the whole year.
So how does that feel to have all that support behind you?
Honestly, it's just overwhelming, like how kind people are. Honestly, I mean, my own country as well. I'm from London, but I'm Turkish Cypriot. So Cyprus has obviously supported me as well. And like I said, it's mainly Cyprus, England, and America, all parts. So yeah, I love it all. It's just
So
amazing.
how's the music scene in London?
Yeah, it's popping. There's a lot of new independent artists coming through. I'm really excited. I mean, luckily because of Instagram, because of the lockdown, you sort of deprived from speaking to anyone else. So this is my way to connect with the world, and I've met a lot of people on here that have become like part of my music community. And there's people like here we go. Look, Music Media Hits. That's the show that I work on. Honestly, they help me so much to support me. Although I'm just a presenter on their show, they still share my posts. They let everyone know what's going on with me. And I've had the most amazing opportunity. I've interviewed Julia Marley. I mean, that's mad. I'm from London and I've only been doing this for 6 months. I mean, who gets to interview one of the Marleys? Like that's just amazing. It was such an honor. I'm glad I got to do it on Music Media Hits. Obviously, like they've helped me out a lot. They've got a massive platforms. Obviously, I'm getting a lot of publicity through being on their platform alone. So yeah, it's just been nice. And like I said, I've made my own little sort of music community of other independent artists that also sort of pushing to come through as well. And I'm trying to every so often you share the post or you let someone know there's this opportunity or that opportunity. Just sharing is caring, right? So
Right.
I know how hard it was for me because I do it all on my own. Everyone thinks I've got a whole team of people, but it's actually just me doing this day and night. So it's working. It's working for sure.
Keep going. So where can we find the what platforms is it on, like iTunes and stuff like that, YouTube?
Yeah, it's literally on everything. Tidal, there's our Spotify. One of my songs is on YouTube. Yeah, literally any platform. I'm sure you can find it on there. It's just unfortunate we can't get the views, as in like for Desmond Tidal over here. We can't get the app, so I can't see how it's doing over there. But no doubt, the stats will come through eventually. It sort of comes. in arrears, that makes sense. So I don't really know exactly what's going on, but yeah, it's blown up quite well on TikTok as well. I got like 117,000 views just on one video. That's just like insane. I don't even have that many
That's a
followers.
lot.
So that's just crazy, but yeah, that's
Yeah, that's crazy.
it.
Putting that work in. So you got an
100.
EP or like a mixtape or album coming after the single?
No, not yet. Not yet. I'm working on it. I've just started some new projects. So in the new years, you're going to start hearing the rest of my stuff. I have got at least an album's worth of music just sitting there waiting. But I just wanted to graft the 2 songs that I'd done and sort of try and get it heard in as many places as possible. About the other one, because that's when it's going to get really and it's just me, so I'm doing it as and when I can, if it makes sense. I'm just being realistic to myself. If I take on too much, it's just me doing it, so I can only do for one thing at a time. But I'd rather do it slowly and do it properly than rush it and do it wrong. So I'm learning, everyone's supporting me, and I'm sort of learning from different people and all that kind of stuff, and everyone sharing their radio stations and their DJs, which is amazing, because some, without being rude, a lot of artists can be very selfish, especially when they're high up. But people like Pluto, Big Jig, you know, even Pony Capri, like they've been very supportive of my work, what I'm doing. Even Julian agreeing to come on to the show and allowing me to interview him. Obviously, for me, that was more for me, maybe so than him, because he's already established. Everybody knows who he is straight away. But for someone like me from London to get to interview someone of that caliber, it's like, it's a dream come true, honestly. And it's really helped me with my confidence and doing live. It's because I'm really shy, actually, and I wouldn't normally do a live, but the show's helped me to sort of build my confidence as well. And it's a good way, like I said, to network with people in such a sad time when everyone's sort of doom and gloom. There's nothing really going on other than stay at home. You can't see anyone that you care about. It was a nice way to connect. So it's, in its own way, it's actually worked to my advantage. I think I've done my music at the right time for me, for sure.
Yeah, that's dope. I know you said like for your brand you got a lot of people behind you, but as far as like on an everyday basis, is it just you
That
like
works.
coming up with all the ideas?
Oh, what, doing all my work? It's just me. Literally, I have like obviously my friends, my family. You've got the supporters and stuff like that. You've got the DJs and the radio stations, obviously spinning the songs, but the work behind it and finding and sourcing them and sending my songs, that's all just me doing it. So I think I'm a strong army, me. Sure.
So
I need to
what's a
recharge or
few
something.
what's a few things you haven't done yet that you want to do?
I don't know. Well, I want to have my own show eventually. That's something that's in the pipeline for sure. I'm going to have one, because obviously I've made a lot of contacts all around the world. And like I said, if I know there's a good artist and another radio station would probably play their music, I've got no problem introducing the two and letting them also have an interview and bring everyone up. So I don't know. It is a tough one. But yeah, it's going all right. It's going all right. It's just next year is going to be even harder, because this is 6 months in. Next year is going to be very busy. I've got a film coming out, so that's what I said. I was going to do a film. I've done that. I wanted to be on the radio. I've done that. I wanted to play my song all around the world. I did that on the 7th of June. I think I did the first ever international radio and DJ takeover, where countries all around the world played my song at the same time, and then documented it on my Instagram for me, which is amazing. So I'm always getting videos from that and that as well. So I've done that. I want to do my own show, but I'm currently on Music Media Hits. I'm very happy where I am at the moment. I don't think I'm quite ready to go straight into having my own show. I want to get some more experience and obviously concentrate on my music as well, because that's really important, because I know I've got the 2 songs out, but it won't be long before everyone's asking for the new ones. So they're in the process at the minute. So yeah, it is really time consuming. It's tiring, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work. Just keep going.
No, I
Is there
appreciate that.
is there any advice you could give to a person that's trying to start their brand or get to the next level with their music?
Absolutely. There's a few things I could say. I've got a few sayings. One is, always strike while the iron's hot. You can't iron the clothes with a cold iron. So if there's an opportunity, take it there and then. And don't be afraid to ask anyone for anything. I don't know a single person that has played my song. Know that they're somewhere else in the world. And, hopefully, God willing, one day I get to meet each individual that played my song and shake their hand and say thank you, take them for a meal or something. I would like to do that. That is my intention. But it's a lot of traveling. When my songs start playing, I'll definitely be able to fulfill that. But definitely keep pushing. Don't be afraid. No one's better than you. Just because somebody's got a blue tick, it doesn't mean they're not human. If you reach out to people, sometimes they get back to you. And do your research. You know, find out who your audience is and where they are, and then target those areas. Like, for example, I wanted my songs to play in America, so I sourced my own stuff. I found people that knew, that could give me the right information to do what I need to do, and that's what I've done. So obviously, you always go with your gut instinct and don't give up. I mean, I'm 42. I'm a nan. I've got 2 grandchildren, and I've only just started doing my music 6 months ago. And for me, I've sang my whole life. I wanted to do this from before, but it wasn't the right time. So 100%, like, don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it, because a lot of people said it to me at the beginning. And look what I've done in 6 months. And there's people that's been doing it a lot longer than me that hasn't covered half of what I've done already. And that's not sort of like blowing my own trumpet. That's an actual fact. I document everything, and it's true. I've watched my friends struggle trying to get on radio, and I thought, I just find it so easy, and I can't understand why it's been so hard. But it isn't that it's easy. It's because I'm willing to put the work in, and that's what it comes down to. You only get what you put in. So definitely just always like keep giving it 100%, and don't be scared of trying new things or talking to people that you don't know, because a load of strangers have just helped me to get my songs played all around the world. I don't know any of them, and it's just absolutely amazing. It's because I asked. If you don't ask, you don't get, and that's a fact.
Right, got to keep going. Shout out my guy Jay
100%.
on there.
Yeah, sorry, I can't see all the comments because I'm trying to concentrate
That
on
guy
you,
right
but I
there.
will read them later.
Yeah, maybe you could get on his show too. He got a show every Friday night.
That's it. Is it the same time every Friday then, or?
I can find out for you. I'll link you guys together.
100%, yeah, why not? I'm always ready to listen to
Definitely.
something, try something new. Why not? Don't try, you'll never know. You know,
Definitely
100%.
will.
I'll add you after the live. I'll keep in mind of the name there, 100%. Yeah, no, but I'm just so grateful. Honestly, I mean, Street Takeover, they were like one of the, I think the second or something radios, maybe even the first to play my song over there. They played Crazy Love at first. They took part in the international takeover as well, and now I'm talking to you through them as well. So they've been absolutely. I love them. That's my music family there. Like, I really appreciate they always post my stuff. They reshare my things. I mean, sharing is caring, but I'm a complete stranger to them, and for them to sort of put space on their page for me, like, it's just so kind of them. I really do appreciate every single person that's helped me.
Definitely. You already know. Shout out to the whole Street Takeover family.
That's it.
I say,
Bringing my Cypriot sands into the streets of New York. It's
really
mad.
appreciate crazy out there.
Yeah, for real. But did you hear my first one, the Crazy Love song? Because that one's
I didn't hear
bilingual.
I didn't hear
So
that one, but I heard this new
honestly,
one.
that one's the one that shocked me the most, because that one's bilingual. I'm actually singing in English and in Turkish Cypriot. So, because I wanted to help support Cyprus on their map as well. Obviously, that's my home country for my family as well. So I like to implement something. So I made like a new fusion of Turkish R&B, English with a bit of rap, bit of reggaeton, bit of Arabic, all those kind of sounds all into one song. Actually worked out quite well. Again, that one's growing legs as well. It's still playing to this day, and it's been 6 months since it came out. So, I mean, some people are just only just starting to play it now, so it's going to go on to next year as well. So that's really nice to know. I've got some time then to go and record some more songs for you.
Definitely. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, for sure. I'll send it to you. In fact, I'll send it to your DM. I'll send you the link. You can have a little
Okay.
listen.
You want to give out all your social media, like Twitter, Spotify, anything?
Everything's exactly the same. It's all True Blue _official, but my True Blue is spelled TRUBLUE. There is no E in True.
Okay.
So they're all the
Definitely.
same, yeah. Including my YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. It's all under the same name. Just thought I'd keep it simple, and that the way you'll always find me on one of the platforms, no doubt, under that name.
Definitely. Well, I don't want to take too much of your time. I really appreciate you for being on my show.
That's all right. Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's an honor. It's actually my first American interview. So, yeah, here we go. There's my
Definitely.
first. We've shared
Shout out
one
to UK.
together. Absolutely, yeah. No doubt everyone will be excited. I did say I was going to do this today, but a lot of people at work. But yeah, big shout out to everyone that's coming in the live. I can see you in the comments there. Yeah, good afternoon to everyone in the UK that's watching, and it's just me babbling on. But yeah,
Definitely keep
it's
going.
exciting. I can't wait for next year. I can't wait for you to hear the new bits that I've got, because obviously I've been listening to the kind of music that everyone listens to over there where you are, and obviously the UK garage is a very unusual sound to them. They're not used to it, so they're just warming up to it now. But I'm going to give them a little R&B flex because they haven't heard that side of me yet. So hopefully that one does well, and hopefully I'm going to have a very special feature on that one. I'm not going to say any more than that. But yeah, that one's going to be big, so look out for that one. That one's going to shock you all, no doubt. It's a little bit different. But everything that I've done is different, I suppose. So hey,
Definitely. Really appreciate it. Keep going.
I will. No doubt. As soon as I get off the phone, I'll be back to writing.
Okay, keep working. Blessings.
I will do. All right, well, thank you so much for having me, and God bless everyone. And thank you, everybody. Stream my songs, played my songs, watching a live. I'm going to watch the live later. Love and blessings from London. All right, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much. And
All
I'll
right,
speak
definitely.
to you soon. I'll send you over that song to you by your DM in a little bit. All right.
Okay, have
Bye.
a good one.
And you. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.